Rumor has it that Chinese leader Xi Jinping is incapacitated. Is that true? Welcome to China Uncensored, I'm Chris Chappell, and I have some exciting news. We're at nearly 2 million subscribers, only 10,000 more to go. So if you're watching and you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button now. When we get to 2 million, we'll do a special live stream for you where we'll do something we've never done before. So again, hit that subscribe button. Now, on with the show. Well, that's it, it's over. It's over for Xi Jinping. Rumor has it that he has suffered a stroke and that opportunists have staged a coup. This photo has been flying around of Xi Jinping clearly having a stroke at the third plenum, the CCP's major economic meeting that happened in July. What's that, Shelley? Oh, this picture is actually from March, during the Chinese People's Political Consultative Conference? Oh, well, I mean, it could still be Xi having a stroke. It's not like he would ever make that face for any other reason. Oh. But look at this picture. Look at his hairline. No, I mean really, look at his hairline. See? An L-shaped scar. She has had brain surgery recently. I know the scar is barely visible and it doesn't look like a fresh incision, but you know how good Chinese plastic surgeons are. It's incontrovertible proof. And that's not all. According to Radio Free Asia, there has been a drastic reduction in the number of names, reports, pictures, videos, and other information about Xi Jinping in the Communist Party's media and newspapers. In this July 31st edition of the People's Daily, there was no mention or picture of Xi Jinping on the front page. That same day, Xi Jinping didn't attend a reception hosted by the Chinese Ministry of Defense for the 97th anniversary of the PLA. See? Ironclad proof that something is up. Given how much state-run media constantly puts Xi front and center on all their content, doesn't it seem strange that Xi isn't front and center for once? This would be like Alfred E. Newman suddenly no longer appearing on the cover of Mad Magazine. And I know it's not fair comparing a distinguished icon to such a lowbrow buffoon, so my apologies to Alfred E. Newman. I mean, sure, there's plenty of more recent editions of the People's Daily showing Xi Jinping on the front page that still portray Xi Jinping as a dominant leader. And there's been lots of footage and photo of Xi meeting with people recently, like the president of Timor-Leste, or the prime minister of Italy, or Olympians. Well, the rumors have an explanation for that too. Those are body doubles. The real Xi is being held in an underground medical center in Beijing's Xishan area. But there's even more evidence that Xi's in trouble. State-run media news outlet Xinhua recently removed a special on Xi the Reformer, which was published on the opening day of the third plenum. Of course, it is possible Xi just didn't like it. I mean, on the surface, it seems to fall in line with state narratives promoting Xi, but it compared Xi to his predecessor, Deng Xiaoping. And Xi generally prefers state-run media to downplay what his predecessors did and elevate him instead. But there's also this paper published on August 10th by the PLA. It called for adherence to scientific decision-making and democratic decision-making in accordance with the law. It criticized decision-making beyond authority, trampling over procedures, and individual authorization without collective approval. It's obviously criticism against Xi Jinping calling the shots, since you know his decision-making is neither democratic, scientific, or lawful. That kind of criticism wouldn't be possible if Xi weren't incapacitated in some way. There's also speculation that a faction of generals led by Chinese Military Commission Vice Chairman Zhang Youxia conspired a coup against Xi and became chairman. And rumors that Politburo Standing Committee member Ding Xuexiang took over as CCP General Secretary and PRC President. So yeah, there's a lot of wild rumors going on right now. Obviously, none of these are true. Xi Jinping and the Chinese Communist Party are very well aware of the possibility of mutinies. That's why Xi made sure to make the military coup-proof. It's not the military commissioner who has real power over the military, but the CCP. If Xi truly was actually deposed, his rivals wouldn't hesitate to publish his health issues and failures. We'd be hearing of purges of Xi's loyalists, or the Chinese stock market improving with business-savvy elites telling the world how China is reforming and Xi is out of the picture. As far as we can see, Chinese stocks still aren't good. Not that they ever were in the first place, even when they were highly valued. Trust me, Xi's rival would be more than happy to have him swiftly replaced. So why let Xi Jinping body doubles meet with foreign leaders and attend Politburo meetings, or keep promoting Xi Jinping ideology? Chances are these kinds of rumors continue to circulate thanks to anti-Xi rivals like the Jiang Zemin faction. As Sino Insider, a China risk consultancy, points out, the persistent spread of political rumors about Xi Jinping's health and personal safety could be partly the work of anti-Xi forces both inside and outside China who are looking to shape the narrative environment against Xi. An actual successful coup against Xi Jinping would be anything but secret or understated. And you can be sure that if ever does happen, you'll hear about it on China Uncensored. So be sure to subscribe. Now it's time for me to answer a question from a fan who supports the show on patreon.com/China Uncensored. Today's comes from Smexy Conquer. I'm not sure what's going on with YouTube. I commented on your YouTube upload of this video, and shortly after, I was unable to reply to it. I replied multiple times, and when I refreshed it, they disappeared. Now I can't even find the comment at all. First of all, what a screen name. But that is very weird. YouTube has done all kinds of crazy things to the show over the years, secretly unsubscribing people, as I mentioned, demonetization, age restriction, making it hard to search for the channel, or not notifying people of new episodes. But now I'm curious if people are having this or other similar issues commenting on this channel. So let me open this question up to everyone watching now. Have you ever had issues commenting on China Uncensored? If you have, is it just an issue with this channel, or has it been on other channels as well? This could be really important information for me to have, so thanks for your responses. And thank you for your support and your question, Smexy Conquer. I have another really important video I want to show you about how the Chinese-made game Black Myth Wukong is becoming a massive propaganda victory for the Chinese Communist Party. Just click here. Once again, I'm Chris Chappell. See you next time.